Hello, everyone, and welcome to Ecamm Network News and Entertainment. We are here on a special episode. It is Tuesday. Don't be thinking that there's some like time zone thing. It is actually Tuesday. It is 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. My name is Ana Gil.
And I'm Fuljens. Happy Tuesday.
Yes, so today we have a special episode, which is why we are here on a Tuesday. We have two special guests, Doc and Laura from Shure, who are behind the scenes at the Shure headquarters. So here they are.
Just so that nobody thinks I quit, I'm still Doc from Ecamm.
He is.
She's Laura from Shure.
Yes.
and welcome to the first edition of Ecamm ENN in prograde, because we're a day. Yeah, you know what it is.
Oh,
There
yes,
we
what
go.
Doc said.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That was a
That's
joke
it.
for my sis. That was a joke for my
That's
sis.
Okay.
So fam, again, this is Laura and we have Doc and they are together at Shure headquarters. If you have any
real life.
questions about
And Lou's
audio.
back there. Mary Lou is over there somewhere.
Yes, Mary Lou's over
She's
there.
Walking around in her cool boots.
And,
Yeah, she does have some cool boots.
And you ask, right? You ask, why is Mary Lou and why is Doc there at Shure headquarters? And I'm gonna pass it on to Laura so that Laura can explain what is happening.
So we have been wanting to do this for a while, but we decided to do a creator summit. So we flew in 11 people that we've had relationships with for a long, long time. I've known Doc for a hot minute, and the Ecamm Fam. So there's a few members of the Ecamm Fam. We've got some creators who do music for a living. We got creators who do Amazon Live for a living, and they're all just, we want to know how they do what they do and how we can make it better for them. And so, yeah, we flew you all into Chicago.
People. Let's just let you tell you, it's exciting. First of all, that lasagna pizza, it's all right. New York is still what's up.
Oh, deep dish. Yeah, I know.
But the Italian beef sandwich, though, oh wait, this is a different show.
Yes.
Here's what's been really great about the opportunity to be here. We address the product marketing team, but some of the engineers, the industrial design folks, like people that make this stuff for us, and I'm able to translate the things that you guys say in the chat or whenever we're doing, like Creator Camp or whatever. You say, well, I like this, but I wish I could do this or that. We were able to explain some of that to them, and they're like, oh, and they taking down notes.
Yes.
We got people from the software team. If you use a Motive Mix app or some of the things like that, like we're learning about that. We addressed some of the concerns with mobile content creation. So it was cool because they basically said, what do you guys want? We're here to listen. And we covered all myriad sorts of things. And I'll show you one of the things to prove that Shure is listening to us when we get to revealing some of the latest products that came out. I'll show you that then because it'll make more sense. But this has been amazeballs.
That is awesome. So Doc, to you, right? Because you're like, oh my gosh, so you are here there at the space. Do you get to touch any, like, your favorite, do you get to see inside of a mic? I know that you twig with mics and things like that, but I mean, like, how was it to you when you saw all the mics together?
Okay, so today we're learning a lot about products that are in the works or are coming out. We got to see some of the latest releases. Tomorrow we're going to where the museum sits.
Yes.
And they're gonna be like, where the hell is Doc? Oh, he gone. Cause
Yeah.
you know
Okay.
I'm gonna be all up in that. Cause
Yes.
like, it's really weird. I'm somewhat of a Shure historian, but that's because June and I, when we were kids at our family store, we were Shure dealers. So I know a lot about Shure products because June and I used to sell a metric ton of Shure equipment.
He really
So
does, though.
to me,
know
it's
a lot.
interesting what they've taken from their history and then added it to the new products. And so oftentimes, Fuljens, you remember back when we started, it was like, do I really need an SM7B?
Right.
I don't know, isn't that kind of new? And I'm like, nah, SM7B
new.
been around since like, well, actually, 7B is 2004, but it
Nine, I
actually
think.
existed long prior. Like the SM5 was
Way
born when I
before.
was born.
Yes.
Back in the,
Here.
you know what I'm saying?
1970.
Here's a fun fact. When you look at printer cables or firewire cables, there's something known as IEEE, like 1394. That's a firewire cable, right? Shure has an IEEE certification.
We do.
Because of the capsules that are in our microphones. I don't think another microphone has a IEEE certification.
There is not, and it was very hard work. We have a company historian, by the way. His name's Michael Patterson, and it took a lot of work to make that come true. And you'll see it tomorrow. There's a plaque in the Great Hall.
Like a legit IEEE plaque. So the other thing that's, sort of incredible is we found out today, because Mary Lou has this video, guys, where some dude from UPS dropped her microphone from the top down to the bottom, just like that was a cool idea. But it come to find out, they have a whole team of people here that investigate how will this product get shipped to you, and they purposely try
torture test
to torture the boxes to see if it's going to make it.
Not just the boxes.
Another thing to do, they put the actual equipment in something that simulates driving in a semi if Anna's driving, and it just it shakes the crap out of the mic for like 2 weeks solid. It's just doing this and simulating, and then they take it out and test it. So that's why things like the SM58 are like basically bulletproof, because it was designed, because old rock and roll, man, they used to throw the mic and just be like, people always like, drop the mic.
Well, it's before that. It's because in World War II, we switched our assembly lines to begin manufacturing.
No, Paul, I wasn't around.
No, he was not. To manufacture microphone headsets for pilots in World War II. So we were building to military spec, and we continue to build to military spec to this day, which is not easy to do, and is why we are known for our durability and longevity and all that great stuff.
It was really amazing to see. I mean, honestly, it was absolutely amazing to see, and to just get that sort of understanding of why Shure is Shure. Like, I always kind of known, but it's different like when you know. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
that's well put.
You kind of like, Fuljens look cute, he probably a nice guy, but then when you meet him, you're like, he is cute and he is a nice guy.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
You know what I'm saying? Look, she got the ring. Look her fingers. She got the ring.
Fuljens are the nicest people in real life and on screen. So
Oh, you guys.
they are.
Yeah.
You know what, you guys? Laura means that because she makes fun of me and my mic, right? So she's saying that, she means it.
I'm really disappointed in Anna right now. Like, I'm not gonna lie, but it's okay. I still love you.
You see, that's why I believe you. So the family has a lot of questions. So let's go here. There are some questions about microphones. So let's just find a couple of things right here. Let's see. Let's go with Saeed. This is a comment. All right, here we go.
Plus Ultra Deluxe. I love it. That's hilarious. Well, I mean, I don't have the Plus Ultra Deluxe that I do have. Ooh, as I bang my mic.
Let's see, where you
have the MV7 Plus.
There we go.
She's ultra enough for me. I mean, I don't know.
So, listen,
know.
here's what's super cool about the MV7 Plus. We've already had the MV7, but some people who didn't purchase one yet. If you have one, you don't need to upgrade. But if you don't have one, here's why this is good. Anybody who's beginning, now I just discovered something today that I didn't really know. It ships with all of the right settings already there.
Yes.
So when the MV7 first came out, Tatiana was having some Tatiana-ness. And then so we sat together in the Ecamm Discord, me, Tatiana, Paul, Jeremy, we all sat back and we helped her get her settings dialed in, because she wanted to just, she wants to be perfect,
And she didn't want to be an auto.
We always got to be perfect. Right. So we were able to get through with her, work her through it, and get it set up. The new joint, it comes set out the box, already set up, and it has an automatic gain control.
Yes.
So if you're a type of person who's talking and say all of a sudden you laugh like you lost it, we don't know anybody like that. It won't peak. It won't lose its settings. It'll make an automatic adjustment for that temporary bout of Anna, and then when you go back to normal, it'll come back. What's really unique, I didn't know this the other day. I was doing some fake whispering because I was cracking jokes on my stream.
It was so funny.
And Yolanda said, "It sounds good when you whisper."
I think that was Eden saying.
Oh, it was Eden.
She was digging her ASMR.
It actually sounds good when you whisper. So the auto gain control is legit. And it's
Yes.
legit for people like Anna who change levels when they talk. And even Katie, when she gets excited, she gets louder. She forgets she's Canadian for a second. She's been in America that long. That it'll automatically adjust for you, auto EQ.
It's called auto level mode,
Yes.
to be fair, but we're going to call it the Anna level mode.
The Anna
from
level
now
mode.
Sure.
Yes.
You're like, if it passes, it passes.
Yes. You're welcome.
So it's amazing. Again, if you already have an MV7, I'm not going to make you buy a new one. Normally, you know I would, but it's not about that. But if you haven't purchased one and you're thinking about getting a mic, it's easy to recommend. And people, it says, why do you always recommend these Shure mics? Because
They're good.
my first SM58 is older than most of the people in the stream, except for Paul and maybe Jeremy. I bought it when I was 14, and it still works to this day. So you can just trust it, and because now we know that they're mil spec,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
To be fair, the MV7 does have auto level mode as well.
It does.
It does.
Oh, actually, because you can use the Motive app now, right?
Yep.
There you go.
So maybe
It had
this
it
is
before,
this is
so.
a question now that's related to it. Is this true? Is that
All right,
something
my
like-
MV7 pop filter seduces my cats to cuddle with it. Is this a feature or a bug? Or is
That's
this just
cats.
me?
That's why
your
y'all
cat.
gotta be dog people.
That is, and that is true. I will say I don't have cats, but my friends who do, their SM7B windscreens are, they're looking a little dicey. Let's just
know
put
where
it
you
that
can
way.
get
Mary
those.
Lou's nodding over here like, yes.
No, I
So,
didn't meet Julie yet. I'm gonna meet Julie tomorrow.
Julie, yeah, we will meet Julie in the archives and on our tour. James was cool enough to come to Shure last week, and Yuri gave him a tour that we're gonna have tomorrow.
All right. So he has a little question. There's a fake sweat machine there.
Fake sweat machine.
There is
Yes.
synthetic
What is
sweat.
that?
So if you think about microphones in like stage application, specifically like theater, where they're taped to the performers' bodies and heads,
Yeah.
It's called
they sweat.
Baptist preacher mode.
They sweat a lot, and so we have this synthetic sweat that we use to torture test our mics
Okay.
crazy.
So like
for
for
moisture
exerciser,
ingression.
for people who exercise and they wear mics.
That, but no, but think more like performers. Like
Performers.
if you are
Like James
on
Brown.
Broadway. Or, well, no, not up here. James Brown too, but like if you're doing Broadway, you're wearing a mic that is taped to your body.
Face.
Yeah.
And it's teeny, and a lot of microphones can be prone to what's called moisture ingression. So a lot of our mics are IP rated, meaning that they will block out moisture, water, dust, dirt, and so that's one of the tests that we do.
That's awesome. That's
awesome.
pretty awesome. Yeah.
Mary
'Cause-
Lou.
How do you fit? What did she say?
She said this Taylor Swift Eras tour tested and approved.
Oh, that was well.
that will be great to have Taylor test all of that.
Well, no, because Taylor uses a Shure bottom half of the mic, but she gets custom capsules made because she's a goddess. So she does have like Shure mics, really, because the brains are still there. Yeah. So that's why
Sure,
we're
Mike dressed up. Sure, Mike dressed up. Let's see what
with
else
like
we have.
sparkly things.
We like the
Right.
sparkle.
All right.
Stress testing the packing. Eden, I love it.
Yeah, for real. We
Drop it,
actually do
girl.
that.
Drop it like it's hot. Okay.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of this, okay, so mic drops. So Laura, you are an amazing singer and you perform and all of that.
Thank you.
Have you dropped a mic? Like, do you know which mics you can like you buy a specific mic to drop
I
it?
don't, but I mean, you can. You should show them that one now because
Yes, I'll
this
show
one
you
is
my mic.
extra
Okay.
drop. This
Ladies
mic,
and gentlemen,
yeah,
this is you can't do this. The mic is available, but mine's is custom.
yes.
Okay?
Mine's is custom.
All right, listen. So this is a brand new Shure Nexodyne microphone. So Shure they're famous for their capsules, right? Way back in the day, they came out with the Unidyne microphone, 1938.
39.
39. It was actually invented in 37. Took 2 years to get the patents and stuff straight. It came out in 1939. And then after that, in 1951, they had a Unidyne 2, and the Fat Boy, you see Elvis singing. And then they came out with the Unidyne 3 later, which is like 64. And then this is in that same sort of realm.
But brand new
But
technology.
this is a Nexodyne. So you went Unidyne, then we went Dualdyne, 2014.
Nexodyn with Ravonic technology.
Huh?
Ravonic
technology.
That is the new thing. But what Doc has on his, he customized it even more. Maj is the best.
Oh my gosh, for real.
Oh, you got that one's vertical. You gotta
Wait,
go
that's
vertical.
blurry, Mary Lou. There we go. Yes.
Now flip it around the other side. That's gonna be upside down.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh my God.
Hey girl.
Hey. I know.
Look.
I mean, like, let's
So
go.
now I can sing. Y'all ain't ready to be like, get my little Keith Sweat on. Let me start doing Keith Sweat. I'm in there living.
Yeah.
You gotta get off for your own girl. Oh, that's
This one's super cardioid. There's a cardioid variant as well, and super card. So with the Nexodyn with Ravonic technology, which is brand new, and as Doc was just saying, we don't come out with these every day. Ravonic technology has 2 motors in it, Doc. 2 motors, not 2 diaphragms, 2 transducers. For those playing along at home, and they're in here. They are perfectly matched. There is this beautiful acoustic space that was designed by our brilliant engineers to cancel out all the bad stuff and let only the good stuff in. So this mic it's next level.
So there's not a Charles Ernie Seller. He's dead. So who made this one?
I know, right? You might meet him tomorrow.
Oh, we're gonna meet him. Okay,
I don't know.
cool.
I mean, we'll see.
So what is this? So let's go. So the two that you mentioned, Laura, for those of us who are not very well versed on
versed.
Yeah, well versed in the education of the microphone. The two levels that you mentioned. What was it? The two what?
The 2 motors.
The mic has the specific mic that Doc has. It has two.
It has 2 motors, 2 transducers in it. So it's like 2 microphones, 2 perfectly matched microphones that are in an acoustic space that are canceling out extra vibration, handling noise, rumbling, all the frequencies that you don't want to get into your vocal performance. So it's really great for live performance. It's great for miking instruments, and it's got great off-axis rejection, meaning that if you're tight up on it, it's not going to take a lot of signal into the mic that you don't want. So it's a really exciting piece of technology.
Yeah, 'cause what makes Shure microphones really good, and why we always recommend the dynamics for people who have other noises that are going on in their home. You know, you're addressing the mic from the top, right? End address, as it's called. You're addressing the mic from the top. Bass frequencies keep moving around in your room, and what a lot of bass frequencies do is insert themselves in the back of your microphone and go down into your tube, and they got to get underneath your capsule, and you have this weird resonating sound. Shure invented basically the system that allows those bass frequencies to not readdress themselves in the mic and cause a problem, because on the SM58 and all your Shure capsules, when you're talking into the top, that diaphragm's moving, but there's an airspace in the handle that keeps that bass frequencies out. It also is why it doesn't make a lot of noise when you touch an SM58 or SM7B.
That's a pneumatic shock mount. That's a little bit different, but same thing. We got some magic in there.
Yeah, it's just,
Wow.
they know what they're doing.
That's awesome.
And I was talking about today, this is why it's easier to get the 99 years if I know what the hell I'm doing versus the $99 at Amazon. There's a reason why it costs what it costs. It is not expensive. And I wish you guys would stop it with that noise.
I just love that Whitney is like, Whitney Houston.
Bring her out. Look at her.
Like she's just speaking out like,
Smiling.
oh, I want to dance with somebody. You know, just like right there. And Stevie. There we go. Sorry. There's like our special guest stars. So
There's no way you can see me like
I kept
Stevie.
seeing her peeking through, and I was like, that's amazing. We are professionals. We are professionals.
My gosh. I love this. Yes,
Yes.
you are.
Professions.
I mean, with microphones, you have to be late with microphones, because microphones can, have some things that you need to understand about them to make it your friend, and you are a really good friend. Yeah.
I'm glad you're saying it, because a lot of people assume that you can just turn on the microphone and go. And while that's true, you should learn some things about the basic characteristics of the microphone so you can select one that works with your voice.
Yes.
There are some people out there who their voice is not going to sound good on particular types of mics, so they need something different. You also have to think about your use case. It's very important to know your use case. And it's kind of funny because people watch YouTubers, and a lot of those guys don't have the audio knowledge to be saying half the stuff that they're saying, but you're just following them, and then they're completely wrong. So, for instance, when this came out, this is my favorite microphone right now. Mary Lou proved how dope this was, and we were at NAB, because in the middle of a conference with 130,000 people walking around, this guy is killing all of that unnecessary background noise while you're talking and you're doing your stuff. Right, but the Move mic came out, and a whole bunch of YouTubers was like, this would be a good product, but it doesn't have 32-bit float. And it's like, bro, you're not miking a drag race. You don't need 32-bit float. You know what I'm saying? Not that kind of drag race, Paul.
Not oh my God. You know,
like,
goodness.
It's not necessary.
Right.
Right? And also, if you're making audio for video, you can't just take a 32-bit float audio file and throw it in your timeline because it's incompatible. You're gonna have all kind of weird issues. Also, you're gonna increase the file size, not by a little bit, by a lot, because math is exponential for those of y'all that paid attention, right? So if you take 24-bit and you turn it to the 32nd power, it ain't just a little bigger, it's a lot bigger. It's a massive file, right? So similar to how, if this was a pixel and you wanted to go from say 1K to 4K, it goes a pixel here and a pixel here and a pixel here to round out the square. So a 4K file is not twice as big as a 1080 file. It's slightly less than 3 times bigger because of pixel, 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 not just stretch. You understand? And so with this guy, which we're talking to right now, number one, my shirt, my lovely $150 Patagonia shirt isn't dragging because I'm not putting a 6-pound brick on it.
You probably can't even see the mic.
You can't even see the mic. It's just right there.
Right, you can't, yeah.
It's
You're
a
touching
tiny
it,
little
so they're here.
doohickey, right?
Yeah.
And then LD is wearing hers. It just looks like a standard issue lav. But it's wirelessly talking to this, and it has noise cancellation, or not cancellation, noise reduction. It has custom
Should I turn
audio
it off
channels
so they can hear the
that when you
difference?
go straight to a phone, the custom audio channel for this, when you go straight to a phone, allows you to put 2 microphones to a single phone, which is quite amazing.
So I'm gonna switch my noise reduction off on mine. Okay, so now it's off. So if you're monitoring in real time, you're gonna hear there's like a white noise generator up in here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn it back on.
Wow.
And it takes out all of that noise.
It's good.
And that was very
magic.
fast.
Yeah, it's
Oh
quick.
yeah, it's instant. Here it's
It's
off,
just a setting.
off, on.
And, like, she has the compressor turned off. Like,
I
if we
do,
turn the
yeah.
compressor on, all of a sudden I would sound like I'm in the radio. You know, like it's, but, and again, like people, like you don't need to be an audio engineer, but it is very important that you get your audio game straight. And so oftentimes stopping yourself from buying something that's quote unquote budget, you're gonna buy it again 3 times. You should have just bought the right thing in the first place.
Right.
And so we're here to that. But to the same token, today we addressed, listen gang, I understand you guys are gangsters, but we need something a little bit down in the range for the people who will not understand why they're paying this. Here's some ideas. So Mary Lou had ideas, I had ideas, Kurt, Monty, the other creators like Size and Sean Daniel, David, we all had ideas. And the team is just taking notes. And so don't be surprised if Shure comes out with still dope, but affordable options.
I mean, we'll see.
That's it.
We're always making new things.
We gotta
that's
come and
it.
speak up for y'all. And that's why this was dope that she invited us to come through and talk to the team, because they're in the field. They know what's real in the field. They come back and they talk to people that heads up, and they're like, well, you don't know what you're saying. No, okay, let me prove it to you then. Let me go get these 11 Kim folks to come through.
Well, and that's why bringing
Amazing.
people from the Ecamm Fam is so important to me, specifically because y'all are out there doing this every day. I love spending time with Ecamm Fam whenever I can, and so bringing a few of you here was just it was so gratifying for me. You know, it's all about me. No, I mean, it gave a whole level of insight that we wouldn't normally get because we have a wide selection of creators here. So we have Dovidas, who is an incredible guitarist, creator. Sean Daniel, another guitarist who teaches people how to play guitar. He's a phenomenal acoustic player. Sides, she is a killer influencer who is a music producer. She's a Logic expert. You gotta follow all these people. So like we have this like mixed bag, and then we've got Monty Weaver, we've got Kirk Nugent, we got Chris Stone, you know, Lost Curry representing some gamers in here, and Mary Lou over there, you know, just so.
Just representing the cool kids, you know what it is. We need one of them.
Yeah, it's such a cool variety of people. And Anna was asking before the stream, like, how did they qualify to get here? And it was like, there's no pre-screening process. This is just relationships that we, my team, and I have worked so hard to foster over the past few years, and just having this amazing chance to all hang together for a few days it's super fun.
Yeah.
Buy a big and tested hard face.
That's awesome. And that is a great mix, Laura.
Yeah.
As you mentioned.
I mean,
because
we got Amazon Live creators, we've got YouTubers, we've got TikTokers. Kira Leese is here. She's phenomenal. You know, so like
big.
It's cool to have all these creators. And then we have like community builders, like Doc. He's a legend in his own mind. No, in his own world, but he's also responsible for helping so many creators change their game and level it up. And I was like, you have to come to this. So
it makes sense. It's really good. And Mary Lou and I had sake last night, so you know what it is.
We did. We had some good Japanese food last night. We did. Asian fusion.
I was excited.
let's see. I think I see a question. Maybe it's a question. Let's see. From Will?
Oh gosh,
Is it from
what
Will?
is she putting up here? I don't
Let me
believe her
see.
now when she says there's a question. I'm like somebody trying to throw shade or cat hair at me. What is the question?
Well, I'm
afraid.
looking for Will. No, Will just let me see. So yes, here's Will. I got it.
Okay.
Does Shure have any plans to offer customization in the future, especially the backplates? That's a great question, Will. We don't, we're always doing new things is our canned answer, and that's true. But like, great that you put it on the stream, because my job is to get that over to the people who can make that happen. So I don't know what's coming, but we're always looking for new ideas.
There are several places where you can buy custom SM7B plates. They already exist on the internet.
And if you go to colorware.com, you can customize your entire
Katie.
SM7B or your MB7 or your SM58.
Katie and Evie and Heather just created, they all got custom MB7s, which are gorgeous.
They are really, really nice.
So how many microphones do you think we will see today? Says Caleb. So we saw.
We saw a lot.
You've seen 3 so far.
Right?
That's all we got right now, I think. Within reach. If it was at my desk at my house, y'all would have been with me on stream. So I'm just like, you're like just pulling them out.
So Matt is saying that he needs his mic to be shake tested.
Oh, we do that.
We do that.
You should see what they do to these mics.
That's
yes.
Matt's twerking gig that we don't know about.
Oh,
I think this was
okay.
for you, Doc.
Just put it in my Jeep.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
I like it. Thank you, Ron.
Nice, Ron.
Thank you. You're still younger than Paul, Ron. You're good.
And now we
Paul.
have, let's see, what are their sparkle options?
ooh, there are sparkle options on Colorware.
Colorware.
Yeah, if you go to colorware.com, you can get your MB7, your SM58, or your SM7B, and they have this like sparkle paint. It's not like chunky sparkle, it's a subtle sparkle, but you can get matte finish, gloss finish, or sparkle finish. And you can customize like on this one, not the MB7 Plus yet, but hopefully soon, you can customize the color of the yoke. Sorry?
Ooh.
Yeah, you can see me. The color of the body, and the color of this little ring
Band.
right here. But not on MB7 Plus yet, but your MB7, your
Bands that make good
58,
bands.
and your SM7B.
Nice, okay.
Nice.
So let's see, is this a question? Okay, maybe, let me see. It's James, so even if it is a comment, we're pulling it up.
Comment. I have to get one to...
Get it customized. Which one? An MB7 Plus? I mean, just break
So-
out your glue gun and some crystals and just
you can-
bedazzle
you
the
can
heck
get
out of it,
busy.
James. I think that would be great.
Keith style.
Great.
definitely-
So here's the thing. There is a comment here that I'm actually interested in, because I know all of you say, oh, you gotta speak closer to the mic. Understood, all of that. Fuljens says the same thing. But how about this, right? Because I really want to know the right size. When I see people talking into the wrong side of the... So let's talk about this.
That is so accurate.
What is
so
the
true.
right size? So Fuljens, show me because you have. Let's talk about your mic right there that Laura complimenting you so nicely on.
His SM7B.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well,
So-
he's got
so-
a front address mic. If you're talking into the back of that, you got problems I cannot solve for
Right.
you. But that is a front address as opposed to a side address.
And
It
how-
normally becomes a problem when it's a large diaphragm condenser
Side
mic
address condenser.
that happens to be of a shape that people don't know which side is which.
Right.
Okay. So for instance, some large diaphragm condenser mics are single capsule. You can only talk to one side. If you talk to the other side, it's not going to work. If you talk to the top, it's not going to work.
Right.
In that particular case, the capsule is sitting like this vertically, and you're talking to the capsule. We'll see some people that have the microphone that looks like an abdominal snowman, and they have it like this, right? First of all,
Oh my
it's
goodness.
only a single capsule. Then they put it like this, and they try to talk here. All
Right.
you're hearing is the sound of your voice hitting the table and
And
bouncing
plastic.
into the capsule.
Yeah, it's not good.
The other thing that people do with it is take it and turn it like this. So they're talking straight past the capsule. It needs to be like that. A little tilt is all right, but they be trying to like lean back like 14-year-olds driving their granddad's Cadillac.
Yes. Yes.
And then you're just talking right past the capsule. Now, in something that's known as a dual capsule or dual diaphragm mic, there's
Yeah.
one on each side, and that one can be sat in the middle so that we can sing, and I can hit the A minor, and then she can hit the C, and then we're like,
It'll capture. Yeah. So there are side address condensers that can capture from both sides. And then there are side address condensers that only capture from the front. And usually the front of the microphone is indicated by a logo. So if you have one of those and it's a side address condenser or a side address mic, then you want that logo facing your face, not away from it. But if you put on headphones to monitor yourself like all good streamers do, right? Right? Then you can hear it. This is a front address microphone, like what Fuljens is using, the Nexodyne. So if you have a stage mic like this, a handheld mic, it's going to be front address. So please don't talk into it like this.
I see people do that too all the
Please
time.
don't. Or they'll put it like here or here, like the church mics. This is my favorite. At my church, we have joys and concerns. And I haven't been to church for a long time, but you know, people are afraid of mics. I get it. But especially in a live situation, you have to get close to the mic because you have so much other stuff that could be going into it. But like, if you do this, microphones, they don't reach out and grab you. Okay, so work with your mic. Get close to the mic and address the spot, the sweet spot.
And you're actually introducing noise because now you're putting the capsule close to your chest, and the air that's passing between your chest and the mic is louder because you're
Sorry.
actually compressing the air in that area.
Yes.
The other thing that is always a common conversation is when you see people with the shotgun. This much of the tube is nothing.
Yep.
It's not that the mic is at the end of the shot. So
Right.
if this were a shotgun, the mic isn't here. The mic is here. All of this is air. It's called an interference tube.
Right.
And so people think if I put it here and I point it at my face, it's still close to me. No, it's still another 6 inches up.
Ooh.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
Depends on where it's placed, but yes.
It would depend on
yes.
your mic too. Like if you're talking about a Sennheiser, like an A14, is that long. The mic is this long. The rest of this is just air. If you open it and look at it, you can see nothing but light.
Because it's working to redirect the air like this as it's hitting
Yes.
in different spots. That's
Wow,
what a shotgun is doing.
That's fascinating. I mean, I'm gonna open the Sennheiser.
It's fascinating as it is to me, Anna. My brain goes as common sense. Hold it up and look at the light. There's no electronics from here to there.
Right, but nobody's
Like,
gonna do that.
how
Yeah,
the heck
exactly.
do you
Nobody's
not
gonna do
understand
that. You will
That's-
do it,
they're-
right?
They should have went to
We'll do
damn
that,
school.
but-
Yeah.
What the hell is wrong with these people?
I know. Well,
It's also a manual that comes with everything you buy.
Nobody reads. Oh my gosh.
Nobody.
All right, so let's get practical here. Let's go back to the comments, and there's a question about the right way or right which way should we talk into a SM7B?
Like Fuljens. Well, you're talking across it. You can do that. And you can also do it where it's like, coming into the corner of your mouth. You just don't want to be talking directly
this.
into it. Yep. Even that, you might get some plosives, not on
Can't-
an SM7B, but
Test.
there you go.
I have this kind of a brilliant idea,
Like,
people.
like that.
If you want to know how to address a mic, look at the product shots.
That's fair.
Most manufacturers aren't going to pay some photographer 25 grand to take pictures of the wrong way to use it.
If you want to know how to address a mic, put on some headphones and talk into the
That
mic and listen.
Yeah.
There you go.
You're welcome.
I don't have that
Yeah.
right now, but I'm gonna give you
Mic
that. I'm
drop.
gonna give you that.
Oh, there we go.
All right, so let's see. Okay, so here's another question related to how do we speak to the MV7.
Oh, Gretchen. I love me some
Happy birthday, Gretchen.
Happy birthday, Gretchen.
Happy birthday! Oh my gosh, happy birthday to you.
Birthday. Happy birthday. Okay, so
It's Stevie, see?
I know, right? There he is. He's singing.
Yay, happy birthday.
The same thing with the MV7. You just, if you're doing it on a boom arm and it's coming down, you want to just kind of angle it into your mouth. You don't want it straight into your face, because you're going to talk across the surface of the mic. And again, putting headphones on, that's what's great about the MV7 Plus, is that it's got a headphone jack on the back. You don't even have to plug it into anything. Well, you have to plug it into your computer, but like plug it in via USB, plug in the headphones, you can hear yourself and be like, oh, I need to move this. If it's on your desktop, same thing.
It's a digital popper stopper, too. Digital
Does.
popper stopper.
Digital popper stuff.
That's my favorite word.
He has been saying it all day.
It's a digital popper
I love that word. I love that word. Doc loves the
It's
word.
so brilliant.
I love it.
Digital
Okay.
popper
All right, so
stopper.
Doc, this is for you. Fuljens,
Yes.
I'm gonna let you read it in your amazing microphone.
Any doc wisdom on how to reduce
Oh.
breathing noises? I already have my MV7 slightly off angle, but I can hear myself taking deep breaths, or should I just work on my breathing?
Both.
This is a fantastic question.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody in your audience is expecting you not to breathe. You are making up problems that do not exist.
Yep.
Nobody freaking cares. I'm a fat dude. We
Oh.
breathe loud. Nobody cares. I have never had a person come in my stream and be like, damn, son, you breathe loud. And if they did, I'd be like, come up with a different way for me to breathe through gills like I'm Aqua freaking
Oh
man.
my gosh.
Maybe. Actually, a Marvel Universe, I would never do DC Universe. That's whack. But nobody cares. You guys are, as my sister Diana says, you're majoring in the minor. It doesn't exist.
I like
Let
that.
it go, Elsa. Let it go.
Let it go. We gotta go. So we gotta wrap
Yeah,
up.
we got to go do
yes.
other things like
do.
dinner.
Yes.
I know. Well, no, I gotta go. Yeah, we gotta go create
Yeah.
some
Again,
more
I'm
content.
fat. I'm
Yes.
hungry.
I'm gonna go
You have
sing.
I'm
to.
getting hangry.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Okay,
sing.
awesome.
Dovidas.
It's coming through.
Thank you so much, the two of you, for coming to Laura and Doc. And Doc, have so much fun tomorrow at the Museum of
Oh, girl,
Microphones.
you don't even know. I'm going to be like a little kid. Like, ah! And, oh, yeah, Eden, sorry, we went to eat ice cream without you.
Oh, that's mean.
But fam, stay tuned because we have some trivia. So hopefully you were paying attention to some of the information that was given here, and we will have some trivia for you. But Laura and Doc, thank you so much for stopping by and giving us all of that amazing information and
Thank
tools.
you.
So,
Love it.
yes, we're looking forward to seeing you your stream, Doc, after you come back.
Yes, thank you. And just to Yolanda, I just want to say this. Raider Nation.
Say it again.
okay.
Say it again.
Raider Nation.
All right,
'Cause
bye.
She's Yolanda that talks about the Ravens. I don't know what kind of show that is.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
The Bears.
That was amazing. That was
That is
great.
awesome.
Okay, so
We
thank
got a-
you.
We had,
Thank
we had
you.
a whole STEM session. That's awesome.
For sure, and this is so great. I mean, I will try putting curtains here, audio curtains, but really, my studio is super empty because I use it for photography, but I also use it for video, and I also use it for meetings. So this is a multi-purpose room, and when Laura finds a solution for me, that'll be so amazing because that will make so much money because a lot of people do the same thing that I'm doing right now, and they don't like having their microphone in front of them, like I don't. So Laura, for you, let's do this. So all right, so let's go for the trivia, right?
Trivia
we
time.
have some trivia. So before we get started, don't get too excited because it's not a microphone that we're We're giving out the trivia. Fuljens, what is the trivia today?
Today you're going to win a black on black Ecamm snapback.
Ooh, do you have it next to you that you can demonstrate?
I do not have it next to me, but we can pull up the photo on the merch store.
Okay, I guess we can.
Yeah.
So let's pull up the merch store and see what we got. Where would it be? Look at all of this incredible merch we have.
Keep scrolling.
And this
Strick
is
has it
perfect for
on.
the...
Strick has it
Oh,
on
look
right
at
there.
Doc is wearing it right there.
Yeah, and then the one on Strick is more visible. Bam. Right there.
There it is, nice. And then now the product, the product shot. Okay, let's see. Right there.
Right there. Black on black Ecamm snapback.
Amazing. Look at this. So that is what you are going to win today. So let's go to the first trivia and let's see what's going on. So remember, the ones with the correct answer wins, okay? So if you get 2 answers correct, you win no matter which round you're in if you got the most points. All right, so this is the first question.
Which famous performer is commonly associated with the Shure 55SH microphone?
All right. What is it?
Caleb says, whoa, and those just restocked too. Nice.
There we go. And they look super
Black on
good.
blacks.
Yeah. And they even fit your head.
They fit my head. Yes, they
Yeah.
do.
So they are big head approved.
Big head approved.
All right. So Fuljens, are you checking?
Yes, I am.
Good. Do we have a
We do
winner?
we have answers coming in.
Okay. We have answer coming in. Bye, Mark. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you, Mark. Caleb says.
Yeah,
I don't think I'm
Caleb.
allowed to play.
You
All
play
right.
for fun. All right.
And
So
the
we
correct answer is Elvis Presley.
all
Elvis
shook up.
Presley. And we do have some correct answers here in the chat.
All right. Here we go.
And
Let's find
right
it.
now in the lead we have Samuel.
All right, so let me see. Let's go back. Well, I don't see them here on my end. The comments are not populating for me on that. But you said
broken.
Sammy,
Samuel is in the lead. Samuel
Okay.
is in the lead. Yes.
and he has the mic, so I see that, but I don't see. Okay, I believe you. We got
Yes.
that. All right, second trivia. Let's
Let's go.
go.
Up to how many decibels of ambient noise can the Shure SE215 earphones block out? 25, 37, or 42?
Block out like it stops.
Ambient noise. Yeah. Okay. Noise blocking. You know, we both have the SE215s, and we have to pull it out of our ears if we
hear,
wanna
yeah.
say something to each other.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
pretty good. They are pretty good at
They are.
blocking out noise.
Okay.
All
So, do we have?
Yeah, we have almost everybody answered correctly.
Oh, here we
The
go.
correct answer is 37 dB. 37 dB.
And Caleb over there is going with 9,000. I get you.
37 dB.
Okay,
Oh,
so
man.
who do we have?
We have Saeed in the lead. Saeed, I see Saeed answered first on this round.
Okay. So Saeed answered earlier or no?
Let's see. Let me go back. Earlier, we had. No, I believe Saeed answered the letter A. He answered the
Okay.
first one. So yeah. So
All right, so
Samuel
we have-
has the correct one, and Saeed is correct on round 2.
Okay, so here we go. This is the third and final one.
Which late night talk show host has used the Shure SM7B for their broadcasts? Howard Stern, Larry King, or Tom Joyner.
Ooh. And by the way, everyone, while you answer all of those questions, that question, do you know that this design was created inside of Ecamm? With the exception of the background that was Shure headquarters background. Pretty awesome.
That is right. That is right.
All right. Are we good?
Yes, we are. And the correct answer is Howard Stern.
Hello.
Stern.
Okay.
And guess what?
Okay.
Guess what? Right? So whoever has the most correct answers wins. Mm-hmm. The winner is the birthday lady, Gretchen.
Oh, Gretchen! Yes! Congratulations and happy birthday again. So, Gretchen, you win the hat, but it's your birthday. So, if you would like to choose something else from the store, you can. All right. So let us know what it is that you would like. Birthday girl, we love you so much. You're such an amazing Ecamm fam. So let us know what you would like. Send us an email at marketing@ecamm.com. If it is the hat, then let it be it. If it's not the hat, let us know. This is awesome. Okay, let's see.
May babies rise.
Wait, we have this amazingness. So there's a question from Mix. Let's see what Mix is referring to. I wonder if Ecamm will have an integration for one of these online quiz programs.
You can try web widgets if there's a specific quiz program you're referring to, right? That might work.
Yep.
We usually do that. We use Genially sometimes.
Yeah,
And
Genially
we
is pretty awesome.
And we bring that in as a web widget, and that works.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's pretty good.
But-
It's pretty good program.
But we definitely enjoy the customizing and building our own right inside of Ecamm.
Yes, and you can have a video included in your trivia as well. Anything that you will like, because it comes right into the broadcast and your scene, and you can adjust it. Okay.
DJ
I
says,
see you,
shout out to
AG.
all the May babies.
Exactly. Yes.
We did have some building block tutorials on creating them inside of Ecamm, and when we come back next season, we're gonna have an updated version of that for sure.
Yes.
Because I think at that time we were using text overlays and whatnot, so
we were.
we're definitely going to bring that back.
And speaking of all of that and everything that's coming, fam, do you know that we have a new way for you to get in contact and get all of the links that we, the tutorials, the community, you have all of these.
Everything.
Yeah, in one place. So you're looking for the shows. So we have the Flow, we have Ecamm, we have the newsletter that you can sign up in there. You can practice. So here's a live demo question and answer, Ecamm challenges. So everything that we do here at Ecamm and the questions that you have, you can just go into this page. The link is going to be in the comments, and you can just go in and have everything in one spot. Fuljens.
Yes. Caleb, thank you in advance. Caleb is going to share that. Shout out to Caleb for creating this amazingness. Again, everything is here. Everything is here. You want to join Facebook community? It's on the page. If you want to join the Discord, it's on the page. Everything is there. Awesome.
Yeah, everything that you need.
Affiliates,
And-
link, all that good stuff.
Yeah, you're not gonna get lost. And then we have here, of course, we are still testing Zoom and the Ecamm Live and Zoom integration. So if you use Zoom, or even if you don't, you should give it a try. You should download beta and check out the amazingness that is happening in using Ecamm and integration with Zoom. It is incredible. And if you don't know how that works yet and you would like to still try it out, there was an amazing workshop, Fuljens.
Oh yeah. So last week, Kat Mulvihill had the professional presence workshop using Ecamm for Zoom, 4 days, including a private Zoom session for all the attendees to practice what you've learned. Check out the replay right here on the Ecamm Live YouTube channel. Just check out the playlist with Kat in there. You will be amazed. If you haven't used Zoom, or if you're using Zoom and you want some extra nuggets, definitely check out that series.
That's right. And then now you heard Doc and you heard Laura talking about how great it is to be in the same room with the people that you interact with and build relationships with, and the things that come out of those relationships. So we have Creator Camp coming up, and it is in October. And Creator Camp is such an amazing experience, and it does just that. It builds the relationship. It takes a relationship that we have here, for example, on the streams, on the workshops, and it brings it to life. You're gonna be in the Creator Camp with all of us, and you're gonna continue that. Fuljens.
So many amazing relationships were either made and or strengthened at Creative Camp. Ideas came out, shows came out, logos came out, graphics came out. So much came out of last year's Creative Camp. They were haunting. If you're into that.
Yeah, so exactly. So if you are thinking, oh, maybe I'm not sure, let me ask. You should make your decision fairly quickly, because there are just a couple of tickets left.
10 tickets left.
Just a couple of tickets left.
And if everything we said wasn't sweet enough, you're also going to get your professional headshot by yours truly over here. Professional headshot for your socials, for your LinkedIn, for your portfolio, for all that good stuff.
Yes, and I love photographing. So you're gonna have a great time with your photos. It's going to be so fun. It's going to be fun. We're gonna prepare you on what you should bring to camp to take your headshots and be able to use it anywhere on your socials and digital profiles. So yes, it's gonna be a great and amazing time. And so make sure that you sign up. Again, like Fulgen mentioned, only 10 tickets left.
10 tickets left.
October.
Yes. The haunting of Creative Camp. Yeah, it will stay. The experience will haunt your memories in a good way for months and months to come.
Yeah. Definitely. So by a show of a ghost or a cat or whatever you want to signify, host, how many of you did not go to Creator Camp? So I want to see the ones who have not attended Creator Camp that are here in the chat. And for those of you who attended, tell us what your favorite part of Creator Camp was. In one word, just describe it, one word, what that was for you. Fulgence, I'm gonna start with you. What was that one word? One word.
Just wait, repeat it one more time.
Just describe Creator Camp, describe your experience at Creator Camp in one word.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Dang it. Rewarding, I would say.
Rewarding? Okay. Yeah, to me, it was energizing because there was so much information, and then you got to try it out, and then also you got to go to different tours around there. So you had things to do, and you also had time to just chill at the same time, right? So it wasn't like everything was packed. It was very energizing to me. So let's see. Let's see. Oh, and also, Caleb mentions that there is an installment plan option if you can't pay in full today.
Yes.
So that's amazing. Look at this.
Yes.
Yes. Raven. Okay, so Yolanda, you haven't been to Creator Camp, and have you heard about it besides today? Listen, it is oof.
Yolanda's coming. Yolanda says, I'll be there too.
Oh, yes.
Andrew Moon, who was on ENN a few weeks ago, will be there as well. And we have those answers coming in.
Okay, so Neil says it was an amazing experience. The haunting of Creator Camp. Okay, Johnny's coming.
Yes.
All right, Cam. I packed my hacking book, tent, and okay, here we go. Johnny, you're welcome. What are you thanking me for? Here we
The
go.
headshots.
Okay, so Andrew says he has them. Wait, Andrew, for some. Oh no, it was people of
That
video.
was
People of video.
People of video. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Creator camp. Oh, there we go. Okay. Friendships. Yes. Amazing. Yeah. And then that's the one word to describe it. And then Gretchen said meetups.
Yep.
Johnny says friendships also. Yay. See?
There's food.
Food. Yes.
I like K-Walk. Yes, IRL. That's awesome.
The food was awesome. Yes. Person. It's one word, but I don't think you were there, Saeed. But you're welcome to come. We would love to have you.
Eden, your first answer was super correct. The food was great.
The food was great. It's like people connection. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
These are great. See,
Yes.
and then your connections. That Deanna can't stop talking about it in her own right because it's amazing. Nice. We cannot wait to see you, Yolanda. You're gonna love it. Right, Saeed, are you coming? We're over here. Oh, what? I live in Germany. People travel from places.
Come through. Get
Yeah,
one of the
come through,
last
Saeed.
10.
People, you have a lot of time.
Come through. Payment plan, installments, all that good stuff.
There we go.
Words of my-
Oh, okay. You are so welcome. Yes. Look at this. He already.
food
Oh,
was
that was
incredible.
it. The food was incredible. Yes, it
Yes.
was.
Yes, it
Especially the last day.
Yeah, oh,
Especially
yeah.
the last day.
Oh yeah.
I laughed so much. It was funny to see people's reaction to
so
how
good.
tall I am.
That is one of the key moments at any meetup whenever we have in real life meetups is you see the people's real height. It's like Gretchen. When we had people a video a couple of years back, Rob is like 8 feet tall. Rob Viles is like 8 feet tall, the tallest of the bunch. Caleb, when we saw them,
Yeah.
Caleb was like super tall.
Caleb was
That is
like,
one of the best
hello.
things. One of the best things. One of the best things. The height.
Yeah.
The height check. The height check.
It's an incredible experience. So you still have time. There's installment plans. You can start now, right? You can start
Absolutely.
now. Look at this. And we gotta put this up. I use my headshot on all my socials. Yes. Yeah. And this time we're preparing way ahead of time, and we're gonna have some great location for you. So stay tuned for that. Hello, Spatula.
You see the second half of people. Exactly.
Yes, appetizers and networking. It was. Yeah. Okay, you see? Okay, they're just talking about. Yeah, what blurry selfies? What selfies were we taking? It is an incredible time. It is an incredible time. So if you're thinking about it again, just put a down payment. If it is, you're not going to regret it. But then also, okay, you can come. When is Jeff coming?
Jeff is coming June.
June 3rd? No, it's not June 3rd. June 10th.
Oh, okay.
June 10th. Yes, June 10th. It was from Katie, our marketing director. Let us know that Jeff is having a contest coming up right now. So you're gonna hear about that when he comes on the 10th. So also make sure you got that and you tune in for that. But you might not want to wait for that, because if you're waiting, it's better to have a bird in hand than 100 flying. So yes, here we go. All right, fam. I believe this is it. There's no other questions, we'll love it if you came
calling
to.
for International Creator Camp. Yes.
Oh, okay.
International Creator Camp would be great.
Right? Amazing. Okay, everyone. So remember that this was a special ENN edition. So we will be back not next Monday. Next Monday is Memorial Day. So for us, we're going to be enjoying our day with our families. It's going to be the following Monday that we will be back here, and we're going to have great things for you also, because we have a special guest that's having a conference. We're going to be talking about that. But the 3rd, is it the 3rd or the 4th? Monday
is June 3rd.
Monday, June 3rd. June 3rd, fam, you gotta tune in, because that is some amazing stuff that we're going to be breaking newing to you. So that is next Monday, and stay tuned. If you have not signed up for the Ecamm newsletter, please do so, because we let you know a little bit of sneak peek of what's coming up next on that episode. So feel free to sign up. And we will see you next Monday. Thank you so much, fam, for being here with us. We appreciate you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.